Et voilà, petite vidéo pour du texte curviligne qui sera ensuite découpé. Alors l'idée est la suivante, je prends l'outil texte, je me fais un petit cercle depuis le centre avec la touche Alt, disons de 40 par 40. Voilà, on va zoomer ceci, qu'on le voit bien, comme ceci. Je prends mon outil texte curviligne, je me mets ici en haut. Alors ça va être une aventure. Clic. Mon texte curviligne sera aligné à gauche. Et moi, j'aimerais un texte qui soit centré. Au moment où je choisis le centrage, j'arrive à la partie opposée, ou presque, parce que mon texte que j'ai posé en haut a un point d'entrée et un point de sortie légèrement décalé, et le milieu de ce segment de cercle qui est presque complet se trouve là en bas. Alors maintenant que j'ai fait ce réglage de texte avec l'outil texte curviligne, peut-être que je peux effacer ceci et refaire un cercle. Toc, 40 par 40. Et maintenant je prends mon outil texte curviligne. Je vais cliquer là en bas pour fixer l'entrée du texte, et comme le texte doit être centré, le curseur d'insertion devrait se trouver en haut. Il est en haut. Fort, hein? Très très fort. Et j'écris mon texte. Voilà. Et comme je devrais avoir une partie en haut et une autre partie en bas, je ne vais mettre que la première partie. Voilà. Et ce calque 1, je vais l'appeler le haut. Maintenant, si le calque 1, enfin le calque qui s'appelle haut, je le duplique, et que la copie, je l'appelle bas, on va le mettre dans une autre couleur de sélection, que je cache celui du haut, je peux maintenant, avec l'outil texte curviligne, sélectionner la copie et écrire la suite. Voilà. Et puis cette partie-là, ça c'est un petit peu plus délicat. Il faut la mettre en bas. Alors, je vais déjà me mettre en bas. Et voilà, ça me plaît quand ça fait comme ça, c'est dingue. Quelle saleté ce truc. J'ai jamais compris comment cet outil fonctionnait. Faut tellement tâtonner. Pourquoi tous les points d'ancrage du texte, enfin pas les points d'ancrage, mais les points d'insertion, d'entrée et de sortie, ça va pas. J'annule et je réessaye. Alors peut-être qu'il faut essayer par petits bouts. Allez, un premier petit bout, je lâche. Un deuxième petit bout, je lâche. Aïe. Bonne chance si vous arrivez, hein. Je vais trop loin. Annuler. Hop. 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 Allez, encore un coup. Ça, c'est une vraie vidéo, comme je les aime. Ah là, ça c'est beau. Alors j'ai un truc en haut, un truc en bas. Allez, je m'arrête là pour cette première vidéo tout à fait exceptionnelle.
In this video, we're going to show you how to save your patterns for later use in other documents. Now, you do know that when you're working with a pattern in a artwork and you've created it, when you save that document, it saves the current swatches that you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these that I have open, and I'm just going to hold down Shift and select all these, and I'm going to trash them, and I'm going to delete those. Then I'm going to delete this folder, and I'm going to delete this folder. Alright, so now that I have it like that, I can actually save these as my own pattern. I can also delete these ones if I wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about that. So to save these, right, you go up to this little icon here in the corner, and we're going to save swatch library as AI. When you click on that, it's going to give you an option to save it most likely in the subfolder of the program, which is going to be somewhere. Yeah, I see PVR update, all that stuff. That's not the right place. We want to put it in a place we get to, because you might want to put it on like your home directory or something. So I'm going to put it in a little extra folder here, just here temporarily. You can call it whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to call mine Willy Patterns, and I think I need to save that, and then here's the way it goes. Now, I don't want to save my pattern to complete here. I'm not going to save that. I'm going to just go ahead and open up that same document again, and let's say I didn't have these two, or I had a different document. I could just easily load in, by opening up a swatch library, my Willy Patterns, right? So I can choose other library, I can browse to that folder that I put it in, and let's put it in screencasts, and I think this is where it was. Okay, and yeah, it's 00. So there you go. And now inside the document, I have these two. Now if I wanted to combine these, like put them back in here, you see I can drag them over, so you can honestly mix and match from different swatch libraries to create the perfect library for your document. And what I want you to do is basically get each of yours up like so, and I'm going to create a custom class patterns pack based upon all of your patterns. So don't let me down, make some really cool designs. Then I want you to save them and have them by themselves, so that I can then connect them all together to create the perfect Digital Media 2 swatch library.
Maintenant, troisième séquence. L'idée est de pouvoir positionner ce texte qui doit être vectorisé à l'intérieur d'un cercle d'une dimension de 3 cm. Alors avant qu'on le vectorise, je vais faire un cercle, autrement je vais perdre le point central ici. Et ce cercle, on va le faire bien sûr sur un nouveau calque. Voilà, je prends l'outil cercle, la touche Alt me permet de faire un cercle centré depuis le centre ici, clic, et je fais un truc de 3 cm. Voilà mon cercle. Je mets un contour et pas de fond. Je protège mon cercle, je vais le mettre éventuellement en haut dans ma pile. Je déprotège le calque du bas. Voilà. Et je vectorise ce texte. Maintenant, c'est clair qu'il faut que tous les réglages soient faits avant la vectorisation. Je vectorise. Voilà mon power qui est fait. Je prends celui du haut et je vectorise. Et mon flower est prêt. Maintenant, je prends les deux mots vectorisés. Avec la touche majuscule, je cible sur les deux calques qui contenaient du texte. Je prends l'outil de mise à l'échelle. Double-clic, on met ça un petit peu plus loin, on met l'aperçu, on vient dans l'échelle, clic, et avec les flèches verticales, on peut changer progressivement la mise à l'échelle jusqu'à ce qu'on ait quelque chose qui nous plaise. Comme ça. Ouais, c'est beau comme ça. Je valide et je m'arrête là.
Good morning, my name is Sam Solomon, and today we are going to learn how to put together a very simple and easy vector tree like the one that you see here in the Crisis Center of East Alabama logo that I have designed. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to build it in Adobe Illustrator, and this is just a 500 pixel by 500 pixel spread. The cool thing about Illustrator is all of the vector images are entirely scalable. So if this is just going to be a very tiny piece on a website, or if this is going to be blown up into a very large print, you won't have any pixelation or anything like that. Alright, so we're going to start by selecting our rectangle tool, and we've got a brown. This is going to be the base. This is basically going to be our trunk of our tree, and this will be, I guess, kind of an oak tree because it's going to be short and very bushy. And there's a few different ways to get rid of the edges here, but for simplicity, we're just going to take an eraser, make it pretty big, and we're just going to clip the top right corners like so. And so right now we've got the base of our tree, but now we have to actually make the leaves. So what we're going to do is draw a little circle and hold shift, decent size. We've got about 100 pixel circle there, and we'll give it kind of a dark green for the time being. That looks pretty good. What we're going to do to make kind of the bushy part of our tree, just Control C, copy, and paste. Oh, and paste. And we're going to kind of, this trick also works really well when you're trying to put together vector clouds. We're just going to kind of spread these circles out. Kind of make a bushy-like structure. There we go. That could be a tree or a cloud. Let's cover up that spot. Alright, now that you've got this cluster of circles, what we're going to do is go to Pathfinder. If you don't have that, you can go to the Windows section and pull down Pathfinder. And what we're going to do is select, or A first, we're going to group all of these together, so anytime you click on it, you get the whole group of them instead of just one of these circles. But we're going to select this group, and we're going to combine these. Compound shape. So now that, instead of a million different circles, that has all become one individual shape. So we'll go ahead and plot this on our, there we go. Now one of the things we can do here, I mean, if you want to be done, that's it. You've got a good enough tree that most people will accept that. But if you want to do a few other things that'll really bring it out, what we'll do is copy and paste it, and we're just going to make this one just a little bit, let's say a little bit up and a little bit to the left of the normal tree. Now we're going to select this, and we're going to go to gradients, and I have got one kind of pre-selected, but we're going to do something like that. On the left side we'll do a, that's too dark, we'll do a darker color. Let's see, maybe we can go one lighter. I like that. That'll work. And so you've got this kind of gradient from left to right. Now we can also, if you want to take it a step further, we can do something similar with the trunk. Now that looks just, now if you this also works for broccoli. If you would like to create a vector broccoli, that is a perfect way to do it. But we'll start with a kind of a darker color down there. Then we'll do a lighter color down here. And now you've got these great gradients, and basically you've got your tree. Now you can save it and everyone can be proud of you.